From Scotland to Northern Ireland, to a sound rarely heard outside the boundaries of that lovely country. The Lambeck drums are not for export, but the same cannot be said of the ships from Belfast's mighty shipyards, of the linen from Northern Ireland's mills, or of a melody which has endeared itself to countless millions throughout the world, the Londonderry air. Followers of rugby football will remember that in 1948 and 1949, Ireland won the mythical Triple Crown, having defeated England, Scotland and Wales. In Belfast the following year, it was Wales's turn.
If they don't get the ball in quickly, they won't have a chance to score, these Irish. And in again from Carroll goes the ball. Looked like feet up there. No, there it goes! No side! No side. Billy McKay has the ball as a souvenir. And no side. Scenes of tremendous excitement. Everybody's storming onto the pitch. Wales have won the Triple Crown for the first time since 1911.
That lovely sound was recorded in Wales by the choir and audience at one of the famous Welsh Eisteddfod competitions. Many of the singers are engaged in what is perhaps the principal industry of Wales, coal mining, and to them the sound of shot firing at the coal face is a familiar one. Back to England, and to what is undoubtedly the most popular sporting event of the year, the Football Association Cup final at Wembley. These games are always exciting, but few can have matched the drama of the closing stages of the 1938 final between Preston North End and Huddersfield.
Another goal kick for Huddersfield. And I'll eat my hat if there's any score before this whistle goes. How long is it?
Just a minute.
A minute to go and no score at Wembley in the Cup final of 1938.
And that evening, on television, thousands of people saw BBC commentator Tommy Woodruff chew his way through a not very indigestible hat, because in the last minute, Preston North End, from a penalty kick, scored the only goal of the match.
Here comes Much to take. Much is taking it. Here it comes. And it's a goal! It's a goal! Preston have scored. It was very nearly not a goal. It hit the crossbar and bounced down. And I must say that they had no hope at all.
In the same year, 1938, Yorkshire's Len Hutton set up a new record in Test cricket. Playing against Australia at the Oval in South London, he knocked up a total of 364 runs. The quiet voice of BBC commentator Howard Marshall recorded the event.
Fleetwood Smith again. Ah, there we are. There's the record, round the corner. And it's going for 4 down here. I don't think the Classic can possibly cut it off. Well, that's gone for 4. That's not... And that is the record. That's the highest score ever made by an individual in any kind of test match. He's beaten Bradman's record in England and Australia test matches. He's beaten Hammond's record in all kinds of test matches. And there we are. Hutton is on top of the world, and the heartiest possible congratulations to him.
1938 certainly was a year of drama in sporting events. The Grand National, the toughest steeplechase race in the world, provided another dramatic finish.
Royal Danieli and Battleship are coming too. They've got 100 yards to go. And Battleship looks like it's neck-and-neck race. It's a neck-and-neck race. And it looks as if Battleship will win it. And at the winning post, it looks like a dead heat. Battleship and Royal Danieli. Nobody but the judge can tell who is it, who won that race.
And the winner was indeed Battleship, with Royal Danieli second and Workman third. The year 1949 almost equalled the 1938 record for close finishes in famous British sporting events. Do you remember the 1949 derby?
They've got now less than 200 yards to go. Nimbus and Swallowtail wrapped together. Up into third place is coming Amordrake. Amordrake in third place with a long, storming finishing run. 100 yards. Amordrake's joining them. He's going to catch Nimbus on the post, I think. And on the post is just Nimbus, Amordrake, Swallowtail. Right, the three of them all together.
And the Oxford and Cambridge boat race of the same year.
And they're up to the finishing post now, but 3 strokes to go to the finishing post. Here they come. And Cambridge, I think, are just in the lead. Cambridge have got it. Cambridge have it by a matter of, I think, a quarter of a length or a canvas. And after, well, there they go. Cambridge has top rowing and so have Oxford, almost simultaneously. And I think it is Cambridge who won by a matter of feet. And it's one of the finest races that we're ever likely to see and ever hope to see in our lives.
The boat race, first rowed more than 100 years ago, has developed into something more than a race between 2 first-class crews. It's not just an annual sporting event. It's an institution in the heart of London and in the life of the Londoner. Many English customs are, of course, much older than the boat race, and one of the most famous of these is the Helston Furry Dance. Each year, on the second Saturday in May, the people of Helston in Cornwall parade and dance through the streets of the town, and indeed through the houses, bringing the luck of summer to the inhabitants. The parade is accompanied by the town band. We are nearing the end of our journey through Britain, and back in London we recall the Promenade Concerts, another great British institution so closely identified for over half a century with the name of Sir Henry Wood. For our last look at London and at Britain, let's turn again to pageantry, to a simple military ceremony, but one that has perhaps a greater significance than any other. Every morning at either Buckingham Palace or at St. James's Palace is performed the ceremony of the changing of the guard. The actual changing of the guard is the climax of a parade lasting more than 30 minutes.
Old guard! Stand guard! Face! Give up! And in! Fight! Old guard! Stand! Eject! Give up! Stand! Eject!
And as the new guard takes over, the pulse of London and of Britain again beats faster. The symbol of the British way of life is secure. The King's Guard is on duty.